I was trying to figure out the Buddy Christ in that sequence, but I should just watch Dogma again.
Dogma's a good movie.
It is.
You know what's a good box? The Rooster Teeth box.
Oh, you said what? I was going to answer with a who.
Hello everyone, welcome to Little Viking Studios. My name is Mr. Gloves.
I am not.
And this is a new camera. So let's see how well this works.
And this is a new moustache. It's until the New England... It's moist. It's until the New England Revolution. Win. Again.
Pretty sure it's anything but new.
Well, the ends... No, this parts, the growy parts are new. In the past, 5 seconds, it's grown 0.0009, so that's new.
It grew a beard second in 1 second.
It grew a beard second.
This is I think it's 0.5 nanometers.
By the end of this, it's going to be huge!
It's either 5 nanometers or 0.5 nanometers. I'll put up the actual answer on the screen. And it's the finale of the Rooster Teeth boxes!
5 nanometers!
There's not going to be any more! There's this one! And that one! And that's it!
And that! We have that and this.
So we're gonna do a double to finish off the Rooster Teeth boxes, because apparently they weren't making the company enough money. Anyway.
If only you'd have bought 2.
Right?
Or 4 or 8. Or who do we appreciate? And the 6 in there.
Yes! You wanna know what this is?
Nomad!
Well, the Nomad of Nowhere is
Nomad!
an awesome cartoon.
Can we call it Nomad?
Yeah, sure you can.
Nomad!
You can call it whatever you want, whatever you want. But what this is...
A lot of pictures in the late 90s got Nomad!
Is a little... It goes on the back of your cell phone to help prop it up. So that way, you can lean on it. So basically, it'll go on like that.
Lean on
and then, I can put it down like this. You know...
Can you let it go in it?
Well, once it's stuck on.
Ah!
Okay, I haven't done that.
I was like... Yes, I too can make device that if I hold the phone up, can hold the phone up.
And it's
called hand.
And it's one of the little rock guys. See, the Nomad of Nowhere, he has the power to bring life to things that are lifeless. So he claps his hands, and the rocks come to life.
He makes real pet rocks.
Yes.
Does he paint them first or after?
He doesn't paint them at all.
Oh, he's missing out.
That would be so cruel to paint a living creature.
It wouldn't be, but here's the caveat. Before he brought it to life, if he painted it, he wouldn't be painting a living creature.
True. Well, he's busy running away from people who want to kill him for knowing magic.
My dad had an excellent collection of painted and just resplendent pet rocks. I don't know what happened to them. They probably have ended up with other rocks.
Probably saw their worth. And threw them out.
That's going to be a net loss on that one if you bought the pet rocks. You should have just gone and found your pet rocks.
Yeah, it's definitely not a net loss for the guy who invented the pet rock.
No,
he became a millionaire within a year.
For him, fantastic idea. Hey, I'm going to go find some rocks and a shirt. Look at this shirt. It's a beautiful shirt.
I can't remember her name.
Rabbit ballerina lady.
It's the bunny girl from Ruby. I can't remember her name, and I don't remember whether or not she dies. I can't remember if it's her who dies or Pyrrha. I'm pretty sure Pyrrha dies.
Lady Muffy Hops.
Spoilers!
Her name is Lady Muffy Hops.
Oh, this theme is pets.
Oh, of course.
Which is why we got a bunny girl, we got the pet rock, and we got a pen.
Clifford.
That is not a Chihuahua, Dachshund.
Clifford, the detachable long dog.
Dachshund.
Clifford, the hot dog-shaped dachshund. Clifford, the hot dog-shaped dachshund.
Yeah, blast through this. We got Zway's butt.
We're gonna blast through this. We got a butt.
And his head.
Zway butt.
Zway butt.
Oh, Rupert Teeth. His dog's name is Rupert.
Yeah, there's a
Rupert.
There's a dachshund on the team called named Rupert.
The elongated dachshund. That's Rupert the elongated dachshund. Even for a dachshund, he's even extra elongated.
I could probably use this for the cat. I'm guessing it's gonna be too small for my sister's dog. But it's a little collapsible water dish.
Oh, it's not a little monkey yet.
No. Well, I guess
if you had the monkey back in the old. Yeah.
There you go.
And then you can put his leash, the monkey leash, right on there, and then you just
hold him by the hat.
You have to
suction his head to it.
Staple them into his head, or something.
Or something less cruel.
Okay. Wrap it around like it's a helmet. Wrap it around in like some secure tape. And then you can leash it and you can, if he gets out of line, just keep him right with you.
Gold edition.
Oh, it's
Dusk
gold!
Boy
Nose face.
is one of the Dusk Boys.
He
Gavin.
just did a flip.
That's Gavin.
Oh, I call him Nose Face.
Haven't I already gotten a Gavin?
He's bouncy.
Oh no, I got gold.
He is not standing up. I bet I could do this with him and balance him on.
I have gold, Mr. Campbell, and
Bruce
yeah, well, not Bruce Campbell.
Ah,
And then I have Max. So I swear I have one of those. Just don't.
he is going to lean. He's more like Silent Bob. He's going to chill out right there
I think
with Rupert the elongated dachshund.
yeah, I think that's it from this box.
And
Okay.
Bud.
Hi everybody, this is your dog friend Rupert, and I'm a very good boy. For those who don't know who I am, you may see me in Rooster Teeth hits such as the 2017 Pancake Podcast, 11 Little Roosters, V, and RT Life. I'm also the official dog of the Rooster Teeth marketing team when I'm not sleeping in my mom's lap. I'm brainstorming ideas for the RTBox. This month I'm very excited to bring you a special pet-themed box. My tail is wagging just thinking about it. First and foremost, let's talk about this pen. The pen is awesome. This pen is very
Right here.
special to me. It looks like me, but beyond that, it accurately depicts what Rooster Teeth should change their name to and logo in the near future. Right on. Sometimes I see a little punk dog named Zwei running around the studio trying to steal my thunder. Zwei's not a real dog. I sniffed his butt. You actually made him sniff. You made him sniff his butt.
See? It was a fortuitous butt.
And I
saying.
must tell you that it does not smell like the butt of a dog who can be trusted. I included it as Y pin so you can smell for yourself.
It wasn't fortuitous. It was, Nostradamus-y.
Okay.
Not the word I wanted.
When you're out and about, you might find yourself needing a nice bowl to drink out of. With this handy collapsible bowl, you'll never be left behind and get dry. Get it? Just don't put any grapes in there because then your dog friend will be left high and dead.
You'll never be left dry with this
Oh,
bowl.
Yeah, but yeah,
If you have the bowl, you won't go dry.
dogs don't eat grapes
Why would I eat grapes?
because grapes are poisonous to dogs.
Ah, what?
As well as raisins
And chocolate.
and chocolate. Yep.
I didn't know grapes.
And cats. Cats can't have raisins or grapes either.
Oh, good. Apparently, I've never tried to feed an animal grape.
Well, if you did, it wasn't yours.
They're too good. No, it wasn't. It was because I wanted the grapes, probably.
If you don't have a dog, you can always get a pet rock. Wait, yep. If you don't have a dog, you can always get a pet rock. This
Yeah,
special
see?
Nomad of Nowhere pop socket will ensure you're
Nomad.
never without a pet rock. It's also way better than a rock when it comes to popping up your phone while watching your favorite Rooster Teeth videos.
Human should be without a pet rock.
Grr! Grr! I see a bunny. I must protect you all from the bunny on the shirt. Like I said,
Bunny.
I'm a very good boy.
Oh, that was Lady Muffy. Last name.
Now that I've protected you, you should let me chew on that gold toy I see
Iverson.
there. I don't care if it's a good lad. I'm a better boy. I almost got it in your coffee, and I'm really sorry for that.
That was amazing. That was almost. I would have been happy and sad.
Impressed.
Even to make more coffee. That was. No, we're out of that. That's not working right now.
My mommy says it's time to go.
No! Because you spat it and the cat decided it was going to play with the camera stand. Yes, you don't do that, cat! We just had a very nice conversation, but now we're having a very cross conversation.
I am cross with you!
My mom says it's time to go home now. I've worked very hard today. I am so sleepy. Oh God, I keep throwing them in
Dude!
directions of your shit.
You're getting stuff in my coffee.
I'm sorry,
You're
man.
accosting me with cold noses and warm snugs.
I just know that we only have 13 minutes left.
That's plenty of time, and you shouldn't be breaking your phone over that. It's 13 minutes.
You know, if I'd had that pop socket,
Good.
that's gonna bump the mic. If I'd had that pop socket on, maybe I wouldn't have done that.
Yes.
Next box,
Box number 2.
final box ever.
Woo!
Ooh, nice.
You got a
I got a really,
plate.
I got a really shitty plate from a. I like the show, but it got canceled very, very quickly.
was like a Nintendo-y logo-y thing.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Rooster Teeth Entertainment System was, I thought, a fairly funny show, but I don't know. I guess Rooster Teeth didn't think so, and they canceled it within like a few episodes.
It made them a Peppa 2.
Candle.
Ooh, they like to get out the candles. Is this the?
Well, maybe this is why this is the last
No,
box.
no, it smells like this man's face. At least he smells clean.
Smells like a bathroom. not like a dirty
like
bathroom.
Bed Bath and Beyond. Like, all of it.
Yes,
That's
exactly what it smells like.
Yes, it smells like when you walk into there.
I
Cause
think it's potpourri.
I think it makes me leave when it's like that. I actually go to the stores adjacent to Bed Bath and Beyond. Do not get frequented by me because of what this man smells like.
Oh.
I don't know his name. I'm gonna call him Roy. Roy smells like Bed Bath and Beyond. You need to stay on the other side of the street from him.
Guess what kind of candle this is?
He will give you a headache. Is it potpourri?
Urinal cake candle. On the bottom.
This man smells like urinal cake.
Oh! I just remembered. Okay, so that's
flaming.
I'm pretty sure that's a joke from
His name is Roy.
one of the shorts that they did. They did a short about
Roy
like
Shorts.
like God damn it, stop talking. They did a short about creating new merchandise for the company, and it was a funny bit. And the guy was coming up with bad ideas, and he decided to come up with a Bernie urinal cake. And he put Bernie's face on a urinal cake, and then he ate it. He said that they're also edible. It was a funny bit.
It's the one that he made, right? It was like a raw burger or something.
No, it was just a fake bit. It was just being funny.
Good. You
Anyway,
wouldn't want him to like eat it actually.
but I'm pretty sure that that's what that's from. As to why they made a candle out of it,
Why they made a candle that smells like Bed Bath and Beyond? I don't
Yeah.
care that you made a candle.
I think I'm just gonna keep the tin. I think I'm gonna drop the candle.
I think I'm gonna throw up later.
Anyway, empty can. It's one of those hideaway cans.
Oh, this is how you get the DNA out of Jurassic Park. You need one that it kind of unscrews, and for it to be like shaving cream, which I need. Rocket Rooster energy drink, backward case, Russian.
This is how you get the DNA out of Jurassic Park.
Yep.
Did that happen?
Well, no, because of the rainstorm. They got lost at sea. That's why they have Jurassic World now, probably.
I'm not sure how
I don't know.
watertight that is.
Well, that's because it's not made by the Gillette Corporation, as the one in Jurassic Park was. They do wonderful things at Gillette. Mostly they win football games.
Nice. Levels of
They raise goats.
helps achieve magical levels of efficiency.
Exactly. The Patriots at Gillette, magical levels of efficiency, DNA, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, haven't watched it. Probably sucks.
The final
Which is
shirt.
The last shirt.
Rooster Teeth 15 years. It has a back image. They went all out on this one. You ever wonder why we're still here?
Oh, that's so deep.
Well, actually, the first episode...
Because like a giant meteor hasn't hit the Earth.
It actually is pretty deep, because the very first episode of the very first thing that they ever
Rated
produced, the very first line of the very first episode of the very first thing that Rooster Teeth ever produced was, you ever wonder why we're here?
Nope. Next question.
We got a 15 friggin' years pin.
15 friggin' years. That's just the back note. It just says 15.
You know, some kid who gets these boxes just turned 15 when they got this.
1-5. They're as old as my life.
Alright,
I remember when things were pretty much.
this is it.
Just
It's the last item of Rooster Teeth boxes. Nope. I wish.
It's not a slinky.
If you guys want to put slinkies in your boxes, that would make me very happy. But nope, it's another of the things. things I chewed on and spit out. This one's silver, and it's Jack!
It's Jack Silverman.
I kind of wish I had gotten Jeff, but Jack's okay. At least it's not Ryan's freaky wide head.
Jack's arms move.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
I just heard a little crink, and I was like, oh, maybe they don't. Maybe you just made that move.
No, he could, if you had little skis and gave him poles, you could have like a skiing Jack Silverman. And he also cannot stand up because his head weighs so much. It's very back heavy or front heavy. He's good at flip. Nah, that's
So close. So close. Alright.
two options I didn't want. Either do the flip again or stand up. No, you let us all down, Jack.
The CEO of Rooster Teeth this time. Howdy, Matt Hullum here, bringing you a very special edition of the RTBox. You see, Rooster Teeth turned 15 on April 1st, and I feel like celebrating. This box is old.
Yikes!
This box has a few special items to help commemorate our 15th anniversary. You'll find a shirt that continues the question that started it all. You ever wonder why we're here? The answer is yes, and we're honestly trying to figure out how we're still here.
What does air taste like?
I also threw in a 15th anniversary pin for you to wear as you please. If you turn it upside down, it kind of looks like it says C. Do with that what you will.
C. Water, I guess. A C.
Doesn't really look like C. And if you squint your eyes, and then
No,
poke out one of your eyes.
What is it supposed to look like?
C. If you turn it upside down.
Well,
He said kind of.
no.
No. Personally, I think the best way to celebrate is with some merch items that I've always wanted to make, but were shut down by some people who clearly lacked my creative. Oh, so Matt Hullum's to blame for this.
Matt Hullum!
No. Joke's on them because they're happening. We have two items that were featured in the now famous failed
Jurassic
product
Park.
ideas. Short from the RTES collectible plate and the Bernie urinal cake. The RTS collectible plate mostly speaks for itself, but I feel I need to advise you to only display this in a bulletproof case and definitely do not eat off of it.
Do not eat off of the plate.
I wasn't really going to eat off that plate. I mean, first of all, it won't even sit flat.
I know. Oh, Rupert.
Yeah, it wouldn't even make a functional frisbee.
No, it wouldn't.
As for the Bernie urinal cake, that's worth a little less. Oh. Matt Hullum said that the RTES is worth millions. He didn't say of what.
Millions of atoms.
As for the Bernie urinal cake, that's worth a little less. It's also a candle, so don't pee on it or eat it. Well, I guess you could pee on it if you run out of options for extinguishing
And then you
it.
would also know what would happen if, to combat the Bed Bath & Beyond scent, you just pissed on it. I think you'd need a lot of piss or multiple people to make that effective on such a large scale, but see if it works first on the candle.
Next, we have another item that was seen in our content. You may remember Rocket Rooster from the Red vs. Blue vs. Rooster Teeth episode. We aren't allowed to send liquids in these boxes, so enjoy the sneaky stash can version instead.
Sneaky stash. You make a sneaky stash.
Finally, I included a vinyl toy featuring a member of Team Gents. This has nothing to do with our anniversary, but I like those guys.
And it sounded better than Team Genocide.
Thanks for supporting Rooster Teeth for the last 15 years. We couldn't have done it without you. Love, Matt Hullum.
Matt Hullum! Oh, good shot!
Wasn't even trying to break the camera
And this
yet.
Nikon, it's like a beacon. It's a homing beacon for these flying objects.
Well, that's it. That's it for Rooster Teeth boxes.
Rooster Teeth boxes,
Ever again.
we thank you for having been.
No more.
None. Not at what is that box? Surely it's a briefcase.
It's an Achievement Hunter box.
It's a bigger box.
It comes quarterly.
5 times a year.
Almost.
Almost.
5 times a year.
What did they take months out of the year?
What does quarterly mean?
Every like 4.
Yeah? How many months are in a year?
20. So we got 5. That's 5 times 4 is 20.
I guess there are 20 months in the year.
There are 20 months.
And that's why it's called quarterly, because it comes 5 times.
Yes. There's like January, February, like Zorotober, April, March,
Zarpedon?
Febtober. Is it Zebzadon? That's
Zarpedon.
Zarpedon. Well, that's after Zebzadon.
Yeah, obviously. We all know that. I don't even know why you're explaining this.
Forget the month of Torcaselli. Torcaselli was a great man. He, with his month. Oh, you laugh at Torcaselli. He was so great he earned a month.
I know! I'm just laughing because it's ridiculous that you have to explain this to
A
me.
little known month.
He's my personal hero!
Good.
Gorpacelli.
Torcaselli.
Gorpacelli.
It's a shame his month is only 7 nanoseconds long.
I know. We got 5 minutes before the camera fucks up.
Hey, camera. Don't be fucking up.
Don't be fucking up, camera. LeBron's an awesome guy. Oh, by the way, we're done. Yeah, bye.
Peace, bitches.
Oh, it's
Thumbs up.
But yeah, LeBron's the shit.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's a petition going to make him new Department of Education Secretary of Education.
I want to sign that petition. Anybody would be better than Betsy DeVos,
Yes.
but
Corona
LeBron
DeVos.
would be exceptionally better than Betsy DeVos.
And he'd be working with Trump. That'd be great.